Are you worried about your security? Are you able to access and protect your property and the people you care about? With an increased height in robbery and kidnapping, you should not compromise on your security. Global Sky Limited, your total security solution, is here to help you secure your office and residence.
Alright, my name is Nesta Lenas. I'm the General Manager of the company Global Sky Security Limited. Global Sky Security Limited, we are an international security company which we specialize in providing security services to various individuals or corporate organizations. When we talk of security systems, namely CCTV, access control device, electrical fence, tracking device, and security man guard officers as well.
The control room is designed in such a way that we have radios, a VCR radio there, which monitors our vehicles when they go out for day and night patrols, just to receive first-hand information from supervisors and the team who go out for that patrol.
With the ICT part of the services that we're going to talk about, the CCTV security systems, the access control systems, tracking device systems, biometric door lock systems, and many more. So when we talk about the ICT part, that is the ICT part of the company. We specialize in what I've mentioned earlier. And when you talk about the physical aspect, that has to do with the professional man guard security services. These are professional guards who recruit. We do background check on them. We do profiling on them. We actually train them on two things, theory part and the physical part. Theory part for them to know how to work with people, human relations, and also when it comes to the physical part, how to defend them, to defend themselves in terms of a robbery or an attack. So, long story short, basically those are the two things as a company provide.
For more information, call 0302 522 503 or 0264 363 125. You can also visit www.globalskyafrica.com. Global Sky, someone is always watching.
Mema wakwaba edeba Ghana is watching Jumedie so. Ghana is watching Jumedie from Kokra Marvelin House yahye ne de ba be somo asomo sompa. Ewo Jumedie so yehwe nia ekoyie ene nia enkoyie ewo oman yi mu ne yabobo ne nyina no ape ano pomasibre. Wo Jumedie so ye behwe ye kwanso ensem aso wo kwanso nsamumpo etesen senia ehyenkafo etwi wana hyem basabasa ewo oman yi mu ye besanso ahwe senia yen ahonidie ensem tie ewo wompotem ho sena ahonidie ensem etie ewo ho unim se enkese de biara da yen ahonidie eda nanso sen na etie ewo oman yi mu wompotem ho nom no ahonidie ho nsem no aso eye hwan asede se obehwe amana akoyie ye besanso ahwe ye bambo ensem sena ye bambo nsem etie ewo oman yi mu nipa bonfo adoso amakro no amane homne so ewo oman yi mu aso ekwan benso na yefa esi ano kwan yanam abefo kwan so anase yanam kane kwan so na ye de ba besi ano kwan metumi safre wona wonim de efa ne amakeke nyina ho ne yatena se apensen insemu ape ano pomasibre. Ghana is watching. Ghana ehwe. I didn't know that woman is car.
Me kwabona me so yilanse me fise lances ni kwapona eja na me yere me fise kwaba me
lances here juma.
In fact, this kind of mommy no we jure pa because me bisa no say I didn't know mommy ska. My juma bi mommy answer mommy ska say there me bisa no say I didn't know mommy ska. O say o pa me cho. Ante me bisa no say o pa me cho. Te me nim bi ante na o de o mommy ska.
Welcome to the Maiden Edition. On this show, we don't only seek to educate, we entertain, we inform, we put a microscope on your celebrities, we delve deep into their sex lives, celebrity weddings, drama, scandals, parties, flourishing lifestyles, the made to believe. Who's making money in the industry and who isn't? Fashion. Who is popular and who is a celebrity? We'll go deeper into the world of our slay queens, the survival of up-and-coming artists, this and many more. I'm Mama Kessewaa, and this is Entertainment Pulse.
Good evening. A very big thank you to you for joining me on MH News right here on MH TV. Nanaya Kessewaa is my name. Don't forget to send in your comments via YouTube channel at Marveling House Limited. Today, 23rd June 2020, we bring you the best of news on this channel. Let's take a look at the headlines for this evening. Ghana's coronavirus cases hit 14,568 with additional death toll. Stay tuned for more updates on this. And also, 4 students has been isolated because of high temperature in one senior high school. Also, MPP is ready for victory in 2020 election. Oseiche Mensa Bonsu. And from the international front, COVID-19 vaccine to be tried in South Africa and Brazil. Stay tuned for more updates. We'll be right back with the details of the news.
Hi, this is Samuel Okubo, Chairman for the Youth Employment Agency. I want to entreat all of you to come on board and let's also support, watch and participate in the jewels in the street. It promises to be exciting, revealing, captivating and above all, help us choose the ultimate jewel in the street.
Jumedi, a friend jewel in the street. Efeye, Ebwapa.
Thank you for staying tuned. Now let's move on to our very first story for this evening. The Ghana Health Service has revealed that Ghana has recorded 10 more deaths of coronavirus, making the country death 95, whilst recovery stands at 10,097. It's added that a total of 14,568 cases have been recorded in the country. Recorded 10 more deaths of COVID-19 cases, sending the country's total fatal cases from 85 to 95. Addressing the press on Tuesday, the Ghana Health Service said the death toll from the illness has risen from 10 more people to 95, while recoveries has increased to 10,097. The increase raised concern among the public as many interpreted the Sunday figures to mean that 50 new deaths have been recorded within 48 hours. But the Director General of the Ghana Health Service, Dr. Patrick Kuma-Boagye, intervened to clarify same on 3FM on Monday. At the Ministry of Information press briefing on the update of the country's case count Tuesday morning, Dr. Kuma-Boagye announced that death now stands at 95. This he explained that has been arrived after the facility reporting death have gone through a process of validation by a national team. So far, a total of 14,568 cases has been recorded. High school authorities have isolated 4 students whose temperature were very high when they were checked before they were allowed to go to their various classrooms and learn. This was part of other measures given to schools by His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo to ensure the safety of all students from COVID-19. Students at the Odogono Senior High School has been isolated after temperature checks on Tuesday, 23 June 2020. According to authorities of the school, the students were taken through temperature check upon arrival at the school. After the temperature scan, 4 of the students who recorded very high temperatures were isolated from the rest of the further testing. The President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, in his 11th COVID-19 update address to the nation announced that final year students of universities and senior high schools will resume on 15 June 2020. He ordered that all students follow due protocols to ensure that the spread of the disease is checked in all schools across the country. Osei Mensah Bonsu, the majority leader and Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, has announced that the new Patriotic Party is set for victory in the upcoming general election this year. This was announced as he met with MPP delegates at Kessewaa in the Swami constituency. The majority leader Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, Osei Mensah Bonsu, has stated that the ruling New Patriotic Party was poised for a resounding victory in December general election. The majority leader said almost sectors of the economy had witnessed tremendous changes, citing the implementation of plentiful foods and jobs, one district, one factory, and free senior high school programs. MPP has initiated many vibrant programs to uplift the living standard of the ordinary Ghanaian. Mr. Mensah Bonsu told Ghana News Agency in an interview, citing the abolishment of value-added taxes on financial services, selected imported medicine and real estate sales. This was the sidelines of a meeting he had with MPP delegates at Kessewaa in the Swami constituency. The majority leader, who went unopposed in the party's recent parliamentary primaries, reminded the executive of the critical role they need to play in ensuring the victory of the party. A track record of the performance of the party, especially under the 4th Republican Constitution, he said, that had proven that it is a party that could be trusted when given the mandate. Mr. Mensah Bonsu pointed out that good development policies ought to be sustained for a considerable number of years to deliver the intended positive results. Therefore, Ghanaians should vote massively for the party in the upcoming general election to provide infrastructure to the poor and deprived communities in every constituency while continuing with other pro-program activities. Kwadwo Appiah-Kubi, the defeated member of parliament, has denied allegation of demanding from delegates some money and goodies shared after the MPP parliamentary primaries on Saturday, 20th June 2020. Defeated member of parliament for Kessewaa in the just ended New Patriotic Party parliamentary primaries, Dr. Kwadwo Appiah-Kubi, has denied report that he's demanding from delegates some money and goodies shared. There were reports that the incumbent legislature and supporters are chasing after delegates to collect some monies and items allegedly distributed to them for votes after they voted against the MP, but the MP has denied such reports. Dr. Appiah-Kubi stressed that delegates should report any individual who chased them for a refund of monies and goodies shared to the nearest police station. Mr. Appiah-Kubi was among 40 defeated incumbent MPP MPs in the just ended parliamentary primaries ahead of December post-2020. One Kofi Amankwo-Opoku, who was elected as the parliamentary candidate to lead the party in the 2020 election, had 415 votes, followed by Nana Kweku Owusu, 175. The incumbent MP managed 69 votes. Commenting on what accounted for his defeat. Dr. Pierre Kubi said he could not replace a finger on it, adding that he is still investigating the circumstances around it. Central Kennedy Agyiewaa is pleading with various banks in Ghana from opening accounts offshore. This, he added, affect the economy of the country negatively. Central Member of Parliament Kennedy Agyiewaa has advised banks in Ghana to refrain from opening offshore accounts because it has fed the rate of the dollar in the country. According to him, such activities go a long way to affect the economy because huge sums of monies are being transferred without a trace. His assertion stemmed from his recent scuffle with self-made millionaire and businessman Agyiewaa, who dared him to arrest him. He added that, "I'm going to deal with the banks. Those deals must stop. All banks should stop opening offshore accounts. The dollar rate going up is because of that. It's part of the reason. What they do is they take monies here and release monies on the other side. But with Agyiewaa, he takes monies and does not even give it to the people." Methodist Church of Ghana is set to expel ministers of the church who uses ungodly powers to perform miracles or promote their churches. The presiding bishop of the church, Most Reverend Dr. Paul Kwabena, made this known as he ordained 68 new ministers. The presiding bishop of the Methodist Church of Ghana, Most Reverend Dr. Paul Kwabena, commissioned new minister for the church, cautioned that those who use ungodly spiritual powers to promote their work will be ostracized. The chairman of the Christian Council of Ghana said Christian ministers today were under scrutiny to test their genuineness, as some believe that the bad nuts utilize the powers of lesser gods and other ungodly beings to perform miracles to promote their churches. Most Reverend Boafu gave the caution when, on behalf of the church, he commissioned 22 new ministers in Accra as part of the total 68 being ordained nationwide to help observe the social distancing protocol, though the nation was performed in 6 sectors. The Christian Council chairman advised that ministers to study the Holy Bible diligently in order to be good stewards to lead the children of God towards a positive future. Mahama has urged the chiefs and the people of South Delhi to use their influence to encourage citizens to register if the Supreme Court rules in favor of the EC. Mr. Mahama added that the party is ever ready to receive what the outcome of the case will turn up in Supreme Court. Former President John Dramani Mahama has asked Ghanaians to participate in any form of voter registration exercise undertaken by the Electoral Commission the build up to the 2020 general election, whether the EC compels a new rule or not. Speaking during a community engagement at the Tugu area of the South Delhi in the Volta region, the NDC flag bearer says although his party, the opposition National Democratic Congress, has its own disagreements with the EC insisting to use a new voters register for the polls, they will not undermine the democracy of the country should the Supreme Court not rule in their favor in the case challenging the legality of the compilation of a new electoral rule. He urged the chiefs and the people to use their influence to encourage the citizenry to register in whatever registration the Supreme Court allows the EC to conduct in order to exercise their franchise on December 7, 2020. Nana Appiah-Mensah, CEO of Men's Gold, is set to face new charges as the prosecutor Sylvester Sarri asked the Supreme Court to give him time to file an amended charge sheet against Nam1. Of Men's Gold, Nana Appiah-Mensah is set to face new charges in court. The prosecutor, ASP Sylvester Sarri, asked the Accra Circuit Court for time to file an amended charge sheet against the man who has arguably been the target of largest number of demonstrations against a non-politician. Nam1, as is popularly called, is already facing 61 charges, including abatement to defraud by false pretense and defrauding 16,000 people, more than 1.6 billion Ghana cedis. Prosecutor ASP Sylvester Sarri moved the motion for an amended face sheet when the case was called. He told the Accra Circuit Court Judge Ellen Asamoah that his superior have asked him to hold on with the fact sheet. The judge agreed and subsequently adjourned the case to July 20, 2020. A 40-year-old cleaner, John Cooper Azika, has been discharged by the Accra Circuit Court after he was accused of defiling a 12-year-old who is said to be HIV positive at North Legon. Cooper Azika was said to have been discharged because the complainant and the victim failed to sign their witness statements. Accra Circuit Court has discharged John Cooper Azika, 40, a cleaner accused of defiling a 12-year-old girl who is HIV positive at North Legon for want of prosecution. When the matter was called, it came to the court's attention that the complainant and victim have both not signed their witness statements after several efforts to read them, and they have failed to turn up in court. The court therefore struck the matter out for want of prosecution and discharged Azika. He has, however, tested negative to HIV. Charged with defilement, Azika pleaded not guilty when he appeared before an Accra Circuit Court on February 10 this year. He was granted bail in the sum of 5,000 Ghana cedis with 2 sureties. The court, however, had to unravel the mystery as to how the 12-year-old victim tested positive for HIV, but the accused was negative. According to the prosecution, the complainant is the father of the victim and resides at North Legon together with the accused. We'll take a quick turn. When we come back, we'll go into the world of international.
Just stop no man who's a paper, idea of the bremi. 5 CD me, a shame. Okay. Now, Pacho will say for him. Oh, now I'm in some and some move on to the mercy and Panto. I am be all. I can't tell sense of comedy. Oh, Darby. I know the monk can tell sense of comedy. But me, Nam Panza was moving and something of the mamma. Pacho, so much. I Sika. Yo, where there are some phantoms. Now I have a license. My license Nanka Sekitan, and our amount. Pacho, we Papa Nini. Pacho Papa Nini, I win sway. Oh, when it dear,
Are you worried about your security? Are you able to access and protect your property and the people you care about? With an increased height in robbery and kidnapping, you should not compromise on your security. Global Sky Limited, your total security solution, is here to help you secure your office and residence.
Alright, my name is Nesta Lenas. I'm the General Manager of the company Global Sky Security Limited. Global Sky Security Limited, we are an international security company which we specialize in providing security services to various individuals or corporate organizations. When we talk of security systems, namely CCTV, access control device, electrical fence, tracking device, and security man guard officers as well.
The control room is designed in a way that we have radios, a VCR radio there, which monitors our vehicles when they go out for day and night patrols, just to receive first-hand information from supervisors and the team who go out for that patrol.
With the ICT part of the services that we're going to talk about, the CCTV security systems, the access control systems, tracking device systems, biometric door lock systems, and many more. So when we talk about the ICT part, that is the ICT part of the company. We specialize in what I've mentioned earlier. And when you talk about the physical aspect, that has to do with the professional man-guard security services. These are professional guys who recruit. We do background check on them. We do profiling on them. We actually train them on two things, theory part and the physical part. Theory part for them to know how to work with people, human relations, and also when it comes to the physical part, how to defend them, to defend themselves in terms of a robbery or an attack. So, long story short, basically those are the two things as a company provide.
For more information, call 0302 522 503 or 0264 363 125. You can also visit www.globalsky.com globalskyafrica.com. Global Sky, someone is always watching.
Welcome back from the commercial break. Now moving on to the international news. COVID-19 vaccine to be tested on some 2,000 people in South Africa and Brazil. The vaccine, which is produced by Oxford University, is said its trial is set to begin in South Africa because the rate of infection is very high. Human trials for COVID-19 vaccine developed by Oxford University are beginning in South Africa and in Brazil. Over 2,000 people in South Africa will be involved in what is widely considered to be one of the earliest and most advanced trials for a vaccine to tackle the pandemic. The first doses of the vaccine are being administered in Johannesburg this week. South Africa has been chosen not just for its expertise in this field, but because COVID-19 is now spreading fast here. That makes it far easier for scientists to find a community at immediate risk of infection and to then tell whether the British vaccine is effective. Similar tests are already underway in the UK, but the infection rate there is slowing. Hence, the move not just to South Africa but to Brazil too, where 5,000 people will be involved in the vaccine trial. The misunderstanding over a stolen phone has caused the chief imam of Isala Oja community in Agyiewaa, Nigeria, to kill his friend Pelumi, who refused to give back the stolen phone to Abdul Rahman after he gave it to keep it safe for him. The son of Chief Imam of Isala Oja community in Agyiewaa, Abdurrahman Agyiewaa, has been arrested by Lagos State Police for allegedly stabbing his friend, identified simply as Pulemi, to death during an argument over a stolen phone. According to police sources, Pulemi had given Mr. Agyiewaa a stolen phone to keep for him. An argument ensued between them as Mr. Agyiewaa allegedly refused to release the phone to Pulemi when he demanded for it. It took the intervention of Pulemi's girlfriend and Mr. Agyiewaa's sister for him to give Pulemi back the phone. However, an argument ensued between both men the following day and it quickly degenerated into a fight. In the process, Mr. Agyiewaa allegedly picked up a broken bottle and stabbed his friend Pulemi in the neck, which resulted in his death. We'll bring you the best of entertainment news after this commercial break. Please don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the Maiden Edition. On this show, we don't only seek to educate, we entertain, we inform, we put a microscope on your celebrities, we delve deep into their sex lives, celebrity weddings, drama, scandals, party, flourishing lifestyles, the made to believe. Who's making money in the industry and who isn't? Fashion. Who is popular and who is a celebrity? We'll go deeper into the world of our slay queens, the survival of up-and-coming artists, this and many more. I'm Mama Kosomo, and this is Entertainment Pulse.
Now moving on to the entertainment news for this evening. Kwabena Akwabwa Jr., known as Akwabwa, has explained that his style of music is not to get the attention of everyone but particular people in Ghana. He added that people following trend do a danceable music does not apply to him. Hitmaker Kwabena Akwabwa Jr., aka Akwabwa, has disclosed that his lifestyle of music and focus is not to get everyone's attention, but some particular people in Ghana. He revealed that the Ghana music scene is mostly about trends and people often prefer doing danceable songs, but his unique style is different, so he's getting maximum attention from those who pay to see him perform. The award-winning hip-life musician, however, admitted that his music career is still undergoing tremendous improvement, so he will continue to earn the support of those who appreciate good songs with creative lyrical content. COVID-19 has not been bad on some businesses, as Ghanaian hip-life musician Reggie Rockstone and his wife made a confession about how well their waakye business has grown in this time. He revealed that about 600 packs of waakye orders is what he gets in a day. Grandpapa of Ghanaian hip-life music, Reggie Rockstone, has confessed that he and his wife are not exactly mad at COVID-19, as it has brought them huge success in their waakye business. He made this confession during a virtual Zoom interview. According to Reggie, he has always been a conspiracy freak. Hence, even before COVID-19, he alerted his wife that a ship was about to hit so they can begin to slow things down, and something amazing happened. They mixed the food and then somebody made a comment trying to troll me. It went viral. My wife and I jumped on it and we just started to rise. Now it just rocks waakye all day. So for us, COVID-19 is a whole different vibe. He said he revealed that he gets a package of about 600 packs of waakye in a day. Thus, COVID-19 has brought about a boost in their waakye business, and he and his wife are not in the least bit mad at the pandemic. However, for hitting him and everyone else, he commented that he wants COVID-19 out of the way so that people's lives can go back to normal. This is how we wrap up on MH News with me, Nanaya Kessewaa. Now let's take a look at the recap of the news. Ghana has recorded 14,568 with 19 deaths and recoveries of 10,097 coronavirus cases. Also, 4 students of Odogono Senior High School have been isolated by authorities due to high temperature. MPP is set for victory in 2020 election, Oseche Mensa Bonsu. A very big thank you for joining me to bring you the best on this channel. Also to my crew members, I say a very big thank you. Agyiewaa is next with the Akan News. Stay tuned.
Are you worried about your security? Are you able to access and protect your property and the people you care about? With an increased height in robbery and kidnapping, you should not compromise on your security. Global Sky Limited, your total security solution, is here to help you secure your office and residence.
Alright, my name is Nesta Lenas. I'm the General Manager of the company Global Sky Security Limited. Global Sky Security Limited, we are an international security company which we specialize in providing security services to various individuals or corporate organizations. When we talk of security systems, namely CCTV, access control device, electrical fence, tracking device, and security man guard officers as well.
The control room is designed in a way that we have radios, a VCR radio there, which monitors our vehicles when they go out for day and night patrols, just to receive first-hand information from supervisors and the team who go out for that patrol.
With the ICT part of the services, that we're going to talk about the CCTV security systems, the access control systems, tracking device systems, biometric door lock systems, and many more. So when we talk about the ICT part, that is the ICT part of the company. We specialize in what I've mentioned earlier. And when you talk about the physical aspect, that has to do with the professional man guard security services. These are professional guards we recruit. We do background check on them. We do profiling on them. we actually train them on two things: theory part and the physical part. Theory part for them to know how to work with people, human relations, and also when it comes to the physical part, how to defend themselves in terms of a robbery or an attack. So, long story short, basically those are the two things that the company provides.
For more information, call 0302 522 503 or 0264 363 125. You can also visit www.globalskyafrica.com. Global Sky, someone is always watching.
"20 young ladies from the headquarter business known as Agyiewaa have been taken from a life on the streets. Let's meet our first duo, Manaya.
My name is Manaya. I'm 20 years old. I come from Northeast region. What I like about myself is I'm beautiful. I like dancing and singing. I want to become a beautician. I want to become a beautician because I want to bring beauty to people's life. What makes me happy is when I'm singing, started doing Kaye to help myself and also to help my siblings continue their education. The difficulties I've been through is where to sleep and also the money. It's not easy to get the money. My expectations are that at the end of the apprenticeship, I'll be able to acquire something from it to also help others.
Let's meet our next duo, Zulay.
My name is Zulay. I come from my sister West. I am 22 years old. Some of the things I like about myself are: 1. My height. As I'm too short like that, if we enter anywhere, I normally manage myself to go out. But if they tell people to go out, they have to bend down, and then their waist become pain. I would like to become a nurse if I'm given the opportunity. I think that doing the career work will help me to get something small and continue my education. What encouraged me to be part of this program is that, firstly, I'll be able to get to know different places which I've never come across in my life since I'm doing the career work. And secondly, there are some activities, even this competition dancing, I've never danced before. But due to the program, I know how to dance more as what I did this morning. The dancing was very enjoyable, but I don't know how to dance, and I also managed to do something on the beatings. I'm expecting that before this competition will become to an end, I promise myself to be the first winner of the competition, through my hard working, and how I will talk, apologize to human being to vote for me. I think doing that thing, I'll be able to win the competition.
Time now to meet our next duo, Rashida.
I'm Rashida. I came from Mungu, Northeast region. I'm 20 years old. What I like about myself is the structure, because not everybody be like the way I am. I want to become a fashion designer. In our hometown, whenever you finish your education, there is no way for you to do and get money for yourself. You're always going to farm, and your parents want you to get married at the early age. So I decided to go to Accra and get some money for myself. When I finished my education, my father wanted me to get married. I told him that if I get married as my age, there are certain things that if you give them, you can't afford it or you will not get it easy. If God wills, if I get this opportunity, I'll make sure that I'll move back to our hometown and also train people what I can do. I'm pleading with them to vote for me. If I win the program, I'll make sure that whatever we have been suffering in Accra will stop if I only get the opportunity.
Fatima. Me fair powers. Me, you know, 26 years old. Me person me fashion designer. Me say me pesca academy question. So me we are na me passer.
Time now for our next juror, Warama.
My name is Warama. I am 18 years. I come from Upper West region. I like my structure, my color, and the way I associate with people. Like if I'm sitting with people and I hear music and they are saying some things that is funny, I will be happy if I sit among them. I want to become a fashion designer in my future. When I was in the Kaya, you wake up around 4, take your bath, and go to the market. The market there, I was in the yam market. When we were in school, we were praying that maybe someone should help me in future, someone should help me in future. Either maybe you know that back at home, maybe you don't have a support. So, and if someone said, oh, this something, and the person said, I want to help you, you have to do the same, what the person wants to do. So that's what we're going to do. I wish if I get a work to do to better my life, I think I'll win it, because anything you do, you have to pray to God before. So I'll keep on praying and work hard, and I know that I'll win it.
Our next juror, Doris.
Within the Doris, be free, don't mind. My 18 years old. The emperor honey, like some body to manage on. Some of Madame Fona Manita. But say, Monsieur Fashion Design. Kayana Meswan, maybe a man. No, my name is Son Juman. To say, me, Madame, I met me shop one. Because a day we were Juman me now. Like, midnight be our 5 to do at 90 minutes of them person fire. They show me crime and make a Juman and say, Sammy them home. They come and beg one more. A bravo. Some castane like a bisame, a summit to my can. And I'm just with my duke.
Our next juror is Gifty.
My name is Gifty. I'm 20 years old. I come from Naleru, Northeast region. I like many things about myself because I like to be going to some place I've never been to that place too. The reason why I'm doing this kind, I want to get money and go back and learn the work. I would like to win because I will learn hard, and then when someone comes to do it, I would like to be standing there and get many things and go. Music makes me happy.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Freedom.
Our next juror is Rahinatu.
My name is Rahinatu. I come from Tunu. I'm 18 years old. I want to become a fashion designer in future. What I like about myself is the way I'm fair. I come to do the career work because my parents cannot take care of me. That's why I came to do the career work. I'm crying because my parents cannot take care of me. The lowest amount I put in a day is 5 cedis. I get the 5 cedis. I always use 1 cedi to bath. Use 1 cedi to buy food. My parents encouraged me to be part of this program. They said I should come because they don't take care of me. That's why they asked me to come. Because I know I can work hard and I respect you. I will win the prize.
Time now to meet our next juror. She is Amina.
My name is Amina. I come from Tumu, Upper West. I'm 18 years old. I want to become a fashion designer in future. I decided to do the career because when I came, I didn't find any work. When I came to Accra here, I didn't get place to sleep. I slept at the station. There's no mat or any comfortable place for me to sleep. So we have to sleep on the floor like that. I've been facing a lot of challenges. The things I carry, they are heavy. I came to the yam market to carry yams. So the yams are too heavy for me. Sometimes I get about 10 cedis, that's the highest. I will use 2 cedis for eating, then 1 cedi for bathing. And then I will save 2 cedis. I want to have fun in this program.
Our next duo is Jara.
My name is Jara from Upper West. Sisale is Tumin Municipal, Chalo. I'm 18 years of age. I like the confidence of myself. What makes me happy is when I share my issues with my mother or a trusted female lady. What makes me sad is when I'm being suspected of an innocent act. I started doing this guy because when I wrote my BEC, there's nobody to support me. I have to come here and make my own money to go back to school. It was difficult. Sometimes you will go. The largest amount of money you will get maybe 5 cedis. The whole week you will make up to 50 cedis. And if it rains, when you suffer no place for you to sleep, things will be biting you. It's difficult. Sometimes somebody can come and take you to you carry your things and go somewhere. She won't pay you and she will still insult you. If you are not lucky, the person will beat you. You have nobody to report to. So you have to just take it like that. I need support. When I was at school, I had been dreaming to be a journalist. And when this opportunity was being given to me, those that were for me said they would support me to achieve my future career. That's why I came to doing the program. My expectation after this program is I should be able to be the person I have been dreaming to be. And aside that, I will manage with those careers I was being with to also get to better places like I will be. I will make sure I work hard through all the competition so that nobody can beat me.
And our next duo, and she is Rafia.
My name is Rafia. I'm 20 years old. I come from Northeast region. What makes me happy is that sometimes I see somebody smiling. I'll be happy. I'm doing this career because I want to help myself to further my education. When I was doing the career at the station, I've been carrying garden eggs and pepper, the full sacks. I've been carrying that one. At times I wake up at 4 a.m. By then I'll be carrying it until by 12 going, I'll finish carrying it. Sometimes I'll get 10 cedis, sometimes 15 cedis. It depends on the work or the market. Sometimes when the market is very bad, I'll get 5 cedis or 7 cedis a day. I'll use that one with my bath and then eating. Sometimes when it's raining, you have to wake up until the rain got off. If I be in this program, I will not carry car again. That encouraged me to join this program. In this program, I expect to become a hairstylist after the end of this program. I can win this program because I have to work hard so that people will vote me to win this program.
Latifa.
My name is Latifa. I'm 20 years of age. I came from Gambaga, Northeast region. I like my color, my shape, and this one too. Things that make me happy: dancing, singing, chatting with my friends. Things that make me to go to Gambaga in the evening. Maybe the rain, we just stand until finish. And the thieves, they will come and collect your money. And the boys too, they will come and be disturbing you that you should come. If you say you will not come, they will decide to beat you. Things that encourage me in this program, they said if you want school, they will send you back to the school. That's the thing that make me to come and join this program. Things that I'm expecting this program, if we finish the competition, they should try their possible best and send me back to the school. God knows who will win.
Our next jewel is Aisha.
My name is Aisha. I'm 18 years of age. I'm from Upper West. What makes me happy is whenever I watch television, dance, that makes me happy. What makes me sad is whenever I sit, keep quietly, I become sad. The reason why I started doing the kayo is I want money to go back to school. When I was doing kayo, when I wake up in the morning, I'll brush my mouth, take my pan, go out and carry on. When I came to Accra, I get lost. And the day that I get lost, I went and sit somewhere behind the shop door. And the person come and chase me away. And that's what I wish I would never come here. What encouraged me to join this program is my mind told me that if I join this program, I'll become somebody in future. What I want to get at the end of this program is that I want to be a winner of this program. I'm going to work hard for the public to see and vote for me.
Our next jewel is Atika.
I'm Atika. I'm 19 years old. I come from Wungu, Northeast region. I want to become a hairstylist. I started that when I do kayo, I'll get small money and go back. But if you sit our hometown, you won't get any money. So I feel that if I came here, I'll get money. I stayed in Tama Station. We sleep outside. When I wake up in the morning, I bath and take my pan and going around and looking for someone to take me, and I'll take her things go and he give me money. When that person give me money, the money is not reach me, I'll go around again and I'll get small money and go take bath and money that money and sleep. I'll put 2 cedi on susu and use 2 cedi for food and use 1 cedi for bath. What makes me happy that I want to dance.
Sister Kus, Mama Sadiano, yeah,
Our next jewel is Lydia.
My name is Lydia. I'm 22 years old. I'm coming from Northern region. What I like about myself is I'm very open and I like people and so kind to anyone at all. I don't ignore whether good or bad. What makes me happy is I feel proud of myself and I know I can do it one day. What makes me feel sad is maybe sometimes I'll be lonely without having anyone to talk to. Sometimes I become tired and I feel so sad. Maybe when I'm carrying a carry going to do, seeing my classmates and students coming from school. Sometimes when we are walking the way, people will be treating me, the way they will be insulting me as I'm carrying. They will say, like, as if you're not part of human being. What made me come is, I know with God, all things are possible. When I was coming, I was a bit afraid, but when I came, I feel that it's a different thing altogether. What encouraged me is, I know if I come here, I'll benefit from this program and I'll learn a lot of things from here. I'll be expecting to be the winner. Something is telling me there is a great
My name is Mary. I'm coming from another region, Chamba. I'm 18 years old. Whenever I'm with my twin sister, I'm happy. If my twin sister is not with me, I'm not happy. I started doing carry because I need money to go to school. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I'll do is to paste, wash my face, and start looking for yams to carry. A day I make 10 cedi. What I regret being coming to Accra is the way I'm carrying the load. I'm suffering, I'm getting tired. If I look around, there's nobody to help me. I feel like going back, but I need money. I'm expecting to get more funds, to be somebody in future. By the grace of God, I will win. Because I don't know how I'll come and meet you, so God brought me here. So by God willing, I'll win the program.
My name is Martha. I'm coming from Northern Region, Chamba. I'm 18 years old. I like about myself because I'm slim and I'm fair in complexion. If I see my sister and I'll become happy.
It's not true.
The reason why I started doing cardio is because I want money to go to school. I'll wake up 2 o'clock and I'll go and I can pick somebody load from Agyiewaa to station Monkole, where somebody can give me 3 cedi, 4 cedi, 2 cedi. I have no choice to say I will not collect. I will collect. On a normal day, I can get 30 cedi or 50 cedis. The day market is not good. I make 7 cedis in a day. What encouraged me to join this program is they will make me big in future. I'm very happy and I'm proud of myself. I'm expecting to be somebody in future. People to see me and they'll be afraid of me. They say, see that career you get. Now she's not big.
Are you worried about your security? Are you able to access and protect your property and the people you care about? With an increased height in robbery and kidnapping, you should not compromise on your security. Global Sky Limited, your total security solution, is here to help you secure your office and residence.
Alright, my name is Nesta Lenas. I'm the General Manager of the company Global Sky Security Limited. Global Sky Security Limited, we are an international security company which we specialize in providing security services to various individuals or corporate organizations. When we talk of security systems, namely CCTV, access control device, electrical fence, tracking device, and security man guard officers as well.
The control room is designed in such a way that we have radios, a VCR radio there, which monitors our vehicles when they go out for day and night patrols, just to receive first-hand information from supervisors and the team who go out for that patrol.
With the ICT part of the services that we're going to talk about, the CCTV security systems, the access control systems, tracking device systems, biometric door lock systems, and many more. So when we talk about the ICT part, that is the ICT part of the company. We specialize in what I've mentioned earlier. And when you talk about the physical aspect, that has to do with the professional man guard security services. These are professional guards who recruit. We do background check on them. We do profiling on them. We actually train them on 2 things, theory part and the physical part. Theory part for them to know how to work with people, human relations, and also when it comes to the physical part, how to defend them, to defend themselves in terms of a robbery or an attack. So, long story short, basically those are the 2 things as a company provide.
For more information, call 0302 522 503 or 0264 363-125. You can also visit www.globalskyafrica.com. Global Sky, someone is always watching.